Hello and welcome to SoGoodReviews.com. It's the YouTube edition who takes a look at Mary from Beijing, directed by Sylvia Chang. And it's a romantic drama wrapped around big issues of economy and the fear of what will happen during the handover in 1997 from Great Britain to China. But Sylvia Chang also puts at the top of the cake that this movie is a rather tasty, basic, coherent little date movie. And the plot is about Malay, or Mary, played by Mainland actress Gong. She was born in Hong Kong, raised in the mainland, and is now struggling to cut through the bureaucratic tape in order to get an ID card. She's in a relationship with Peter, played by Wilson Lamb, who is a rich boy's son, and there's no shortage of cash or opportunities to go shopping therefore. But it's not furthering Mary herself, and she feels left out to rot in the background of the life of a very different boyfriend. Without knowing it, she has sort of stumbled upon a form of savior, though, because whilst drunk, she follows Wong Kwok-wai, played by Kenny B, follows him home, and they share a bed. Nothing happens, though, and Kwok-wai returns to his apartment across the hall the morning after. But various events, mostly relating to Mary not being able to take care of Peter's dog baby, leads to Mary and Kwok-wai striking up a friendship as two people wanting to get ahead in life that they are. And Sylvia Chang embarks on her fourth feature as director with this film. And she doesn't necessarily play the game of gripping audiences right away. During the first 30 minutes, you admittedly are not quite sure of the connections between Mary, Peter, and Kwok-wai. There's plenty of slick imagery by cinematographer Christopher Doyle to suck in. There's the presence of Gong Li in a Hong Kong production, and thankfully, eventually, Sylvia manages to cement these connections needed in order for the remaining hour of the film to be engrossing, which it is to a high degree. Again, there's big issues talked of and experienced in the film. But correctly so, Sylvia wants audiences to focus on two characters. Main one being Mary, who is superbly essayed by Gong Li, whose co-star Kenny B projects a fine likability as well. And Mary is this sheltered, borderline depressed woman who's stuck in a relationship rut that she may or may not afford to give up, as that getting that ID card is a tricky thing. She needs to prove her heritage, basically, and ultimately prove to herself that she can walk with her head up high and with confidence. Meanwhile, the character of Kwok-wai, he doesn't have issues as such, besides that nasty one of needing to clear divorce terms with his ex-wife. So his full engagement to the cause of Mary may come back and bite him in the ass. Otherwise, he's sort of the poster boy for engaging that forward drive in life, seeking opportunities and remaining connected to your fellow man or woman, so more than you yourself can feel inspired and aspire to something. And this very uplifting character and many splendid key scenes speaks to Sylvia Chang's ability to let moments play, and Christopher Doyle, shooting these moments in a professional manner, doesn't take away from the needed simplicity of these moments. With total viewer devotion once you get into the story, Mary from Beijing is fine local filmmaking touching upon global emotions, and yet another splendid little gem out of Sylvia Chang's catalogue of directed films.